My name is Mustapha and I'm from the Gambia. I'm an activist on the environment and human rights violations. I started working was 9 years ago. My work is something that I cannot say how it started. It's just a passion because I live in a community that people were vulnerable to human rights violations, and their own resources, that are the land and the sands, were taken away from them without any compensation. So I feel like it's a duty and a responsibility for me to stand and fight for their rights. I work on so many projects. I'm focusing more on fish meal factories now because this is something that is really damaging our environment. The community that I come from is Kartong, and Kartong, Sanyang and Gunju are just close to each other. Those are the three communities where these fish meal factories are. I joined the fish meal campaign because I feel like it is a threat to our food security, it's a threat to our environment, and economically it's worse. The community that I come from, the elders fought so hard to make sure that they preserve, they protect the environment. And the same environment is now being spoiled by my generation. So I feel like I have to be the tool to make sure that I prevent and protect what my forefathers have been doing. What motivated me the most in my activism work is comparing the future and the present. What we had before is far more than what we are having now because of our human activities. I always ask myself, what is going to be my answer if my children have to ask me, what were you doing when all this catastrophe is happening? I want to have an answer, and that's the main reason why I'm still struggling. Digital space is very important in my work as an activist today. The world is now moving and we're in the 21st century. The amount of people you can reach within a second, within a minute, through a digital space is far more than the amount of people you are going to reach when you do community outreach and school outreach. In the Gambia, many activists get into activism because of the passion, but the knowledge is definitely lacking because they don't have the skill. And understanding the kind of people that I'm fighting with are the people who invent so many technologies. That's the Chinese. So having the security techniques will help me or will minimize the risk of being hacked. And I will definitely see at this with the campaign that are already existing, like our outreach campaign in schools and the communities. The digital rights will be mentioned by the students who are now using so many technologies like the mobile phone to access internet.